Well, hello there, and welcome to Endless Night Gaming, a mostly feminine channel. I am Lizzie. These are my awesome friends. Nita is here too, but she was late, so I still have to plug her in, which I
Well,
am
they
going
can't
to
do
do
yet.
right now. We are playing Shiver Gothic by Parable Games, and we have a special guest player with us tonight. Dika, welcome to the table. I am very, very excited to have you here and to have you back in this game and back in this story. And I'm ready to get started. Is everyone else ready to go as well?
Yes.
I'm so excited. Let's do this. Last time we were all here together, you all joined Lady Rosalind on a hunt through the grounds where the game that you were bringing down and the dogs were returning to you grew progressively more disturbing, morbid, and morphed by some sort of contagion here in this wood on the grounds of Hargrave Manor. You all had encountered pheasants and then gradually wolves and a bear. One by one, you were attempting to bring them down until Euphemia was pinned down by the bear with its jaws closing in before a sword was driven through its neck and a figure stood behind it, bringing this bear down and saying, "Where is Rosalind?" And that, my friends, is where we're going to pick up. What would you like to do?
Well, dear brother, it looks like we have company.
So it seems. Hello. And who might you be?
You'll see me narrow my eyes at your group as I take the sword from the carcass of the animal. I'm Dr. Charlotte Aldridge.
Aldridge. Aldridge.
Do we know that name, brother?
I think I might have heard it in passing.
You might have. Why don't you make a smarts check for me?
Actually,
All right, hang on. Let me get this roll going.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, Dr. Aldrich. Euphemia squirms out from under the bear.
Euphemia, you can also make a smarts check for me.
of course. Look a little bit skeptical, and you all are not her thralls.
No, I think she wants me to die.
Yeah, that sounds like Rosalind. Speaking of, where is she, and what are you all doing here?
I'm going to pause you for 1 second, Dr. Charlotte. Ricky, oh, I love y'all's rolls straight out of the gate. 0 successes, but you rolled 3 strange. You also rolled a luck. You can bank that luck if you would like to, and you have the availability to do so. I will take 3 ticks on the doom clock. Nope, never heard of her. Euphemia, you also had no successes and 1 strange. I will take another tick to the doom clock. You do have 2 luck. You can bank those if you would like. You have also never heard of
Could-
Dr. Charlotte Aldridge.
Could I exchange those lucks for a success?
You can.
I would like
Yes,
to do
you
that.
can.
Yeah,
You're
I'm at 4. So I would like to do the same.
beautiful. You both are aware of this name then for vastly different reasons. Ricky, you are aware of one of the greatest scientific minds of your generation is standing in front of you at this exact moment. Euphemia, you also recognize that. You also know through various channels that Dr. Charlotte Aldridge is the current leader of the Order of the Silver Crescent.
What is the general relationship of this order to my order? My former order.
They have brushed against one another. The Order of the Silver Crescent does very similar things to what you used to do. They do it in a much more consensual way.
Now, does anybody introduce her As name, did I pick that up?
She introduced herself. Would you like to tell
Yes.
them what you look like, Dr. Charlotte?
Yes, I do. So you will see a darker skinned woman standing in front of you with the wildest of natural hair, and it is slightly unkept. That is up in a very kinky, messy bun. She is wearing all black attire that's covered from neck to bottom. She is in a actual dress, very gothic leaning. Her boots are hunting boots, though. You will see that she does carry a satchel with her. Um, I'm not sure what it is, but if she moves slightly, you'll hear gentle clinkings around. Um, and you will notice that her face is made up, but it's not done well. It's like so she has black lipstick on, but it's smudged. Um, and then you might see just a bit of old blood that's on her opened jacket. Well, coat.
Would you like to tell them about your companion as well, the small figure with you?
I sure do. So beside me, you will see a small figure that stands about 5'1", super on the slimmer side, dressed in all black head to toe with a plague doctor's mask on that's covering his face. And kind of explaining that, Dr. Charlotte will also say, and this is my lovely son, Emerson.
Enchanté, my dear.
So, what are you doing here? Because if my information is correct, this is Rosalind's territory.
You would be correct. Now, we were on a hunt, and well, we were led here, and we fought some things we weren't accustomed to hunting.
To answer your larger question, I was invited. I did not have the ability to refuse.
Ah. And surely this storm is not going to get us out of here.
I would imagine not.
And you all have seen Rosalind.
Momentarily, she was just somewhere.
She
led
is
us
fast.
into the woods.
Oh. Oh, that means she might be trying to kill you all. Okay.
Quite probable. Wouldn't
least
want
this time it's
competition now,
correct.
would she?
Competition. What game is Lady Hargrave playing?
That's what we've been trying to figure out.
I can tell you it's not hide and go seek.
Are you certain?
I'm pretty sure she did not count to 10 and give us a head start.
I don't know, brother. I feel like she's playing an advanced form. First with keys and now us.
Well, now, Ricky, you know that I am the muscle in this situation, so I don't play games very well.
With that statement, why don't you describe what you look like to Dr. Charlotte?
You see a very pale, grayish man, tall, kind of lanky. There's not really an inch of him you can see skin of. Gloves, long, like coat, pants, boots. You see a little bit of his neck and his head, and that's generally about it. He has a brownish hair slicked back, and kind of a more grayish, and he'll offer you his hand, and you'll notice that it's a bit cold, like unnaturally
Okay.
cold.
You're
Euphemia-
familiar to handling this kind of flesh as well, too, Dr. Charlotte.
When you give me your hand, I will of course shake it, and then I am and feeling that coldness of you, complete, there's no personal space. She is very interested in your actual body. There is nothing personal space as soon as she got that scent of coat. And she is kind of looking you up and down, circling you. There is, if you allow it, light touching that's happening to kind of feel over your clothes, like where maybe some stitch wounds may be. Like
You'll
very
find
fascinated by you.
you'll find like a few in the shoulders and the hips.
Mhm.
Hey, whoa, hey, that's private.
Well, I know you
Are
are
you
a
sure,
perfect
Clinesmith?
specimen.
So, are you interested in my brother or are you interested in my work?
I'm interested in taking him apart and seeing if he still works.
Hey, well, no,
You'll work, and then I kind of push you aside. And I'm sorry, you are.
Yes. Richard Santos. I like to go by Ricky. My brother and I are from America, from the Bayou over in Louisiana.
Oh. Oh, that's so fascinating.
I thought I recognized your name in passing. You're one of the greatest minds ever out there. Been wanting to hope to meet you in some convention, but never actually crossed paths till now. So, pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine. Ricky, the American.
so
Oh, this
I
is
just
excellent.
chopped liver here. Like, is that?
No.
There, Clinesworth. I'm
Gosh,
sure you'll
no.
find a lady who actually likes you for your personality eventually.
I don't know. I don't
no.
have much of a personality to begin with.
Ricky stops and look at his brother. Wait, was that some weird truth? You know what? Never mind.
Thanks
You
for
must
the
all
vote of
tell me,
confidence.
what manner of monsters are you all?
I'm afraid I'm the philosophical sort, though I did walk away from the Order of the Brass Eagle. I had considered seeking yours out, but I wasn't sure how well they would accept a refugee.
Euphemia, why don't you
Oh.
describe what you look like to Dr. Charlotte as you speak?
Euphemia is about the same height as her son, as Dr. Charlotte's son, though built much more sturdily. Very pale, dark hair, dark gray-blue eyes, and at this point, it is probably her. Her scissors are probably visible hanging at her waist, with the rest of her chatelaine and bloody. Or
Well,
ichory, I suppose.
she's going to open up her bag and kind of shift through it, pulls out a card, and pass it to you. If you make it out of here alive, I'll be interested.
I very much appreciate that. And she tucks it into one of her pockets. She is also dressed very properly, if very simply. Dark dress, high neck.
I'm so sorry. Do you mind if I check something on you?
Feel free.
I am going to kind of take your face and pull down your collar, checking both sides of your neck.
Aside from the marks of a tight collar, it is a bare neck. She is one of those people that gets sheet wrinkles easily, but
Okay, sensational. All right, and the rest of your team, hunting squad, coterie, clan, pack.
panic-based alliance.
That seems accurate. Lady Amphira Brovlis, at your service.
Why don't you describe yourself, Amphere?
You see a woman of around 22. She has wheat blonde hair in a sort of undercut style and a bun in the back. Little red hat jauntily perched on her head with green feathers that match her green jacket, lace blouse, jodhpurs, and tall hunting boots. She is definitely covered in blood right now, and there are gold tattoos over her freckled cheeks.
Ooh, I cannot what what manner of monster you are.
Well, until you figure out, I think I'll just keep that my secret.
Oh, don't worry. Life and death situations reveals all of our secrets.
Don't they, though?
They're just all death situations for me. There's no life anymore.
Oh,
Yes.
come now, but you are such a beauty, because death is just a puzzle waiting to be solved of the human condition.
What she just
Right.
said, brother.
I
mean,
really
like,
should interview some of those ladies you take to your chamber at some point.
I
Oh
was
my-
honestly thinking the same thing.
And you still work.
Well, somewhat.
Somewhat.
I just look over to him like, I'm not doing anything else. No.
I might be able to fix it. I'm confident I can.
Well, if you would like to take a look, Dr. Charlotte, feel free. He might enjoy it. I don't know.
Well, now with that being said, I would rather not be examined in the cold. That does not help me very well.
I mean, you can't feel it anyway.
I'm not worried about feeling still, brother.
He's afraid to make a bad impression.
Ah.
At least that's what I've heard.
Oh, please. I've snipped and snapped and cut off all shapes and sizes of them. I'm sure yours is adequate.
At that point, Rick kind of snickers.
Mind you, it's
and whips out his
not
pipe.
disrespectfulness to you. It's just pure, like, she is excited.
Yeah, no. And, did you say that, this is your dear son?
Yes, one of my greatest creations. This is Emerson.
Oh, so he's, like me in a way, I guess.
Wasn't he the one who just belched a bunch of acid all over something?
Yes.
Quite an
Not-
ability.
Yes, similar to you, but not like you. You're different. You're whole.
Mostly.
Well, I will ask Ricky. Ricky, is all of his parts original? And I kind of gesture to you like this.
He is, I would say, about 98% whole. There was some things that had to replace, but yeah, he's mostly whole.
Oh, this is so fascinating. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. My members of the order tells me this all the time. I can get a little bit too interpersonal right away, especially with things that I find extremely fascinating. Who are you? I'm looking to the last one.
Noor Montgomery, equal parts terrified and aroused by whatever you're doing here right now.
Dr. Charlotte, as soon as you make eye contact with Noor, you clock it. You know exactly what this creature is. And she very much reminds you of a similar creature that you once knew.
With speed, you realize this doctor is a little bit faster than what you would think that a medic can be or a creator. She holds her sword up at you.
Oh.
Are
And
Okay.
you feel it, Noor. You can feel that this is a silvered blade in her hand as well.
No. Let's not be rash.
Are you one of Rosalind's thralls? Is my question.
I'm not one of Rosalind's anything.
said everybody. She's telling the truth.
Yeah.
At the moment, she has as much free will as the rest of us.
As far as I can tell,
At least she hasn't tried to drink from any of us yet.
But she would have had to drink at some point. How long have you all been here?
2 days, 3 days, I think.
Basically,
One
for the
evening,
weekend.
and this is the first day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all arrived last night, basically.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Just before the storm arrived.
I will lower
Alright.
my sword.
Do believe she has been drinking
you.
from the bottle?
Yes,
Okay,
I've been
all right.
served whatever blood masses at dinner. So I'm quite full. Don't worry, you are not in danger.
Oh, I'm not worried about you drinking from me. It's okay. More so of what I'm concerned with is, are you able to protect yourselves from Rosalind's influence? In fact, if any of you are.
You don't have to worry about me now. There's not a lot ratting around up here. I promise.
That
And
might
you have
be
a
more
sense
of a
of humor.
problem.
Mm.
That might be more of a problem. After all, empty spaces like to be filled.
I don't know that the wolves or the bear would win any intellectual contests.
Ladies,
Wow.
come on. Let's give my brother at least a fighting chance.
Well, it's not my fault he came to a battle of wits unarmed.
Yeah, even that sword you carry, brother, is not going to help you on that one.
I'm well aware, and that's why I have you to help me out, dear brother.
He doesn't have the best track record of denying beautiful women, does he?
He does not. And I've been running with his ass since I was 14.
Oh, so wait, did you also lay with him? And I'm walking up to you. You must tell me everything about it.
I have not seen it. Understand? Yes. We've known each other since we were 14. My father would send me to spend the summers with them. But our relationship is very much more brother and sister, even if we were supposed to be married.
There's a lot to unpack there. So I guess I will ask you, young Force Alliance, what do you know of the rot that is happening within this forest?
I'm going to pause for 1 second here because I didn't let Nor describe
Oh,
what
yes.
Nor looks like.
I actually forgot what it was supposed to
Swing
because
it,
it's been
girl.
so long. But I'll make up something. I remember that
How we do.
she's tall, brown skin, voluptuous. She has really long black hair that's kind of just straight, and brown eyes.
We also have matching tattoos to Amphiras.
Oh yes, so she has the gold tattoos on her skin too, and she's just really beautiful, but not in a kind of vulgar sort of way.
She's dressed very well.
Oh yeah. Very provocative clothes.
So Nora and Amphira are dressed in, you could tell, very quality materials.
Yes.
Right. I think Dr. Charlotte had a question.
What do you all know of the rot that is happening throughout this woods?
Are you talking about that as I point to a specimen that we were looking at before we got attacked by the bear?
Yes.
It is a creature, a wolf that is partially exposed. You can see the muscle and the rib through the skin. You can see creatures crawling under the skin and these open wounds that are festering. They're half rotten while still alive.
I'm afraid the first we saw of it was in the
Much-
pheasants.
Probably less than
Ooh.
you, if you are willing to enlighten us.
It is essentially spreading, which is why we have come out here into this area. It has been vacant until now, which either means it has been vacant this whole time or someone in the order has lied to me. That is something that we'll figure out soon, I'm sure. Um, and I'll walk down and kind of just do a cursory glance of this wolf.
Yeah, it's definitely something that was dead and then brought back to life. This is very much in your wheelhouse, but not something that you have. It's not clean like you would do.
Mm,
You do hear kind of the sound of movement in the underbrush though, and you look down past the tree line and you can see a small pack of dogs moving towards you along with a man with a cane that's approaching.
I will, I'll stay kneeling by the wolf, but I'm looking at the gentleman approaching.
Is this the Huntsmaster?
You pay attention, and yes, it is Mr. Coyle that is approaching with the dogs, and he, crests the ridge to where you all are standing. And he goes, "It's good to see you all are okay. Lady Rosalind has gone back to the house and requests we all gather there."
Hmm.
Hmm.
Very
Well,
well.
it's
Send word
disappointing.
ahead to Charlotte to get a change of clothes ready for me.
She'll give you a quick yes, mistress, and she'll take off back towards the house speedily.
I'll pull out a flask and take a hit. Offer some to the brother.
And you eat?
Excessively.
Do you feel hunger? Do you feel full?
Full of something. We I eat. I mean, it's more repetition than sustenance, but the kind of keeps the smell away.
Where do you release the food from? Same place, I'm assuming.
Well, yes.
Oh, we can make that more efficient.
I I don't know if I want it more efficient. I'm pretty happy where I am for the most part.
Euphemia raises her eyebrows at that.
Oh, before I get distracted. I do want to cut a piece of the wolf, I'm gonna say kidney, and put it inside of a glass vial.
Yeah, easy enough to do with your skill.
Yeah.
It just takes just a moment.
Hmm.
Something you are
Whoa.
very experienced in.
A lot easier when they're dead.
Much easier when they're already dead.
Doctor,
Yes.
would you happen to have been acquainted with Gerald Voblis?
Ooh, would I have been acquainted with that name before?
Oh,
He was more into engineering, but he was still quite a mind in his time.
I will let you decide that.
I want to say yes because Charlotte is heavily within medicine, but also engineering to do
Yeah,
some of the things
absolutely.
that she actually does.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You may have worked together on a few mechanical designs.
If I recall, that name is very familiar. We worked together on a few mechanical designs.
Fair enough. I didn't keep track of all of my father's acquaintances. A pleasure to meet you, madam.
A pleasure to meet you too. And I will shake your hand. What is that fascinating tattoo on you?
Oh, this? just shows I'm a member of a very specific club.
Mhm. Oh, excellent. I love secrets. I love mysteries. I'm sure Rosalind wouldn't mind some additional guests.
Considering the manner's been curling with them.
It's like she won't even know I'm here.
I
Oh, she will.
assume fewer today than yesterday.
Oh, speaking of, this is some of my Orta members, Ethany, Lucian, and Marcel.
The one gestured at, named Lucien, is a very tall, broad-shouldered man with a long, like, silver-white ponytail who steps up to you and he says, Dr. Charlotte, would you like us to accompany you to the house, or would you like us to stay out here and patrol the area?
Stay patrolling the area. Come to the house within an hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Are they single?
He sort of flushes with this kind of pale pink and looks downward and gives a sort of awkward shuffle and a head nod to the other two, and they turn and head back towards the tree line.
If it was not against HIPAA, I will cut out the lust function from all of my members, but human nature.
As she says that, I turn to my brother. It's like, what is her problem? She says one thing and then she does another.
Efficiency is my problem.
What? That silver hair is quite attractive.
Yeah.
He does swing a
you
big
sh-
sword.
Dead.
And that's
Well,
me,
he's
Dr.
actually
Aldridge.
obligated on Ponder for the night.
But yes, he is single.
Titled or common?
She thinks for a moment. Titled.
Oh, most interesting. I certainly should get to know him better.
He's a sort of younger son of a younger son type of thing. He's titled, but there's not really a whole lot tied to that title.
So a lot of what I'm looking for.
So my type.
Well, I can't exactly have Lord Vaubliss vying with his own title,
Wait, I have a
but
question
I can't
for
exactly
you all.
go for the riffraff.
Hey.
Is there anyone named Blackwall here? Anyone?
No, not that I have seen.
Well, if you ever run
Not a black
into
wall.
him,
No.
well, if you do see him, throw holy water into his face and then run fast.
Rude.
I would like to remind Ricky and Kleinsworth that you did meet a Blackwood.
Oh,
Was that Percival?
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
very.
No.
the
No,
dead guy.
I did not meet a black wall is what you said. No, but now there is a Blackwood that I have met earlier last night.
What did he look like?
Lean, my height, very, if I remember correctly, a gray hair, glasses.
No glasses. He had kind of salt and pepper hair. He had a mustache. Dressed very well. And
Does
it very
that
much
sound familiar?
100%.
Okay.
He was
Oh.
helping Lady Hargrave
Of course he was. Yes, the Blackwood. That one. You are all in danger. Don't actually throw holy water in his face. He will slaughter you.
Well, what's
Didn't he
interesting
die though?
is he hasn't been around since we saw him that one evening. He's like disappeared.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I assume he's still somewhere on the grounds, but where, now that I do not know. He could be anywhere.
Yes, this is true. And you'll see Charlotte. She's going to start walking toward the
The
estate.
house. Yep.
hmm
Okay. The rest of you?
Start
I
making
will-
my way there. I've got a change of clothes
Me
waiting.
as well.
I'll follow.
All right. It doesn't take terrifically long to get back to the house, a good 10-minute walk or so, but you do eventually make your way through the back entrance and remove coats and make your way into the house. It takes a little bit of wandering, but you do eventually make your way to the ballroom where you see Lady Rosalind Hargrave. She's wearing a sort of deep blue sort of gown and a hat with a veil. And she's standing and talking to a very pale young woman, small, lithe, blonde. The other players will eventually tell you that this is Lady Abigail. She has been sort of at Rosalind's side a lot of this time since they've arrived.
She's
If you don't mind, I'm going to walk over to the curtain and wipe my sword off on it.
Easy enough.
Please
You find
continue.
me. I probably cleaned my scissors in the snow before we got back in.
Dr. Charlotte probably waited to do that on purpose.
I think there's a power differential that might explain that.
Okay. What would y'all like to do?
Go to my room and get changed.
Are you sure?
I will probably wait and see what the lady of the house has to say, but I am filthy and my clothes are torn. I am not happy.
True.
I am a bit muddy. I could stand to use a little cleaning up, brother. Retire for a spell. A little brandy. Little cigars.
When you say for a spell, you're not going to fall asleep again, are you?
There might be a possibility.
So in other words, I need to fetch you if things go awry. Okay.
None of you really did get a good night's sleep last night. Maybe tired.
Perhaps that explains why you were missing all the targets earlier.
Ooh. I can fix your eyes.
It's not his eyes. Trust me, it's not his eyes.
Now, it was
Is
a
it
new
pan-
weapon that I've never really played with, so I haven't quite got down the hang of it yet.
I suppose we could say that the sights were off for you.
Well, when you say it that way, his sights has been quite off for a while. I mean,
Hey,
what? It's true.
Well, I do remember him shooting a squirrel in the eyes at some point. But that was quite some years ago.
well, you know what happens. You get older, you fall apart, you get put back together.
Oh,
I
so
when I say that, I stare at Euphemia.
But
He's
yes,
got a
no
capable
one-
technician at your disposal.
Lady Rosalind, Lady Hargrave, good to see that you made it back all right.
Are you going to approach her? She's on the far side. of
Well,
the
she
room.
did say she wanted us back.
Mm-hmm.
You all approach, and Dr. Charlotte, what in particular are you doing?
I'm gonna stand in the middle and kind of watch them approach you.
Oh, they approach, and she turns to greet them and gives them a smile, and you, just like you remember. She is everything that you remember her to be. Just, oh, welcome back. I'm very glad to see that you made it back safely. An adventure.
I don't think Noor will approach either because Charlotte said something about her being your thrall, and that's really gotten under her skin, so she's standing far away.
I love it. Did you find anything interesting?
Well, we found a bear and a few wolves.
Yes, quite unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. I haven't seen bears or wolves on this continent in hundreds of years.
Well, I just assumed you had connections that would make those things appear.
Oh, my darling, maybe you overestimate me.
Or perhaps your neighbors are as interesting as you are.
That is very possible, although there are very few that are as interesting as I, darling.
Yes, but bears in England. That is definitely interesting.
Most certainly.
As they're talking, I want to kind of come up behind your second in command, the pale woman that's next to you.
Okay. She turns at your approach and locks eyes with you, and Rosalind's always pale. Like, that's just part of who she is, but she goes white. It's like whatever blood she had in her face drains. Charlotte.
Lady Hargrave.
What are you doing here?
Interesting enough, I am following the rot that is within your forest. It's been quite some time.
It has. What, 4 years now?
Yes, fascinating. It was beautiful to wake up after we fought a ancient undead. Everyone was hospitalized, but you were disappeared with said assailants.
And you're alive.
Did you think I was dead?
No, I knew you weren't dead.
Despite everything, it's still good to see you.
Charlotte, it is truly incredible to see you. I'm glad you're here.
I look surprised at that.
Well, maybe not at this exact moment.
Yes, it sounds like a bunch of interesting things are happening.
There's a lot going on right now, Charlotte. This timing is awful.
Oh, it's fine. I will certainly make myself at home then.
You're planning on staying?
Of course. Not too long, of course.
Charlotte, it is...
After all.
I'm going to take your arm. Lady Rosalind's going to take your arm and pull you to the side. Charlotte, it is not safe for you here.
Blackwood, What is going on? You disappeared for 4 years, and you knew I was alive,
I did.
and you made sure to stay out of sight. What is going on?
Far more than I can say right now. But you need to stay out of this. Again, Charlotte. We should have stayed out of it the first time.
And so should you.
I didn't have a choice after that, Charlotte.
What's going to happen to these people here?
Why are you concerned?
What do you think I'm concerned? It's almost like you left me in charge of a fucking order.
You knew you could handle the order. Of course you could handle the order. You've handled way worse than that.
Yes, but I do not want to be in administration.
Is that what you call it?
That's what I call it. I don't want to deal with people' personal problems when they come to me. Oh no, Manuel doesn't feel slighted by Amelia. I'm like, I don't care.
Then let them handle their own personal problems. It doesn't matter. Charlotte, this is not the... There is no one here to save.
What is the plan here?
Not now.
Then I won't stay the night. It's almost
Shouldn't
impossible
stay
to
the
leave.
night.
It's almost impossible to leave with a snowstorm going on.
How did you even get here?
We walked.
I'll have to see to the staff about that.
Come now. If anything, I am innovative.
No one disputes that, Charlotte. And look at what you've
I
become.
do like the Walking Dead one.
I knew that you would. I thought of you instantly. You need to
It's fascinating.
know the
And
brother.
his brother, really, brilliant mind.
The
I'm
two
so
of you
interested in
should
learning
talk
more.
extensively.
I agree. The other vampire, she's not one of yours, correct?
No, not mine.
I can tell she seems sweet.
Don't let her fool you.
It might be the smell of the low-cut dress.
That does help quite a bit, yes.
Yes.
Point in her favor, for sure.
I brought 3 others whom you may enjoy seeing again as well. They'll be back in the hour. We will stay for 3 hours and then head out from whatever game or situation you have gotten yourself in, and which we'll figure out how to get you out of it. You do not look good with a collar on.
It's not like that anymore, Charlotte.
But it was.
It was.
Now what is it? Because you're scared that I'm going to die. So that means it still is.
I have always been scared that you were going to die. Still
I'm
am.
going to fix the problem of death. For some, not for all. Humanity doesn't deserve immortality. Let's be honest here. They'll just destroy the planet.
I need you gone before dark, Charlotte.
I can be gone before dark as long as you let me use your lab.
It was built for you, you know.
I'm aware, which is why I asked you for it.
Despite what you think, you are always welcome here, Charlotte.
I look forward to coming back.
As do
And I look forward to recruiting some new members for the order.
You may find good candidates, and you should see to them quickly.
I walk away. I'm going to the dessert table.
I love the I walk away because that was Rosalind's thing.
Mhm.
His turn on. Oh, I love it. She Rosalind turns around and she joins the rest of you again. Um, I'm glad to see that you are safe and that you have met Dr. Charlotte. Ricky, I believe that the two of you may have much in common.
Yes. I do believe that we dabble in similar arts, so
I believe so. Dr. Charlotte can provide you with great opportunities for research.
I would definitely will pick her brain a little bit more, a little bit later.
You should. Well then, I have work to attend to, as always. You join me for dinner, of course.
Of course.
Of course, my lady. I should go prepare, though.
Yes, you
I
most
don't-
definitely could do with a change of clothes.
Yes, I don't believe rotten beast is the latest look.
Help yourself to
Avant-garde though it
anything
is.
in the wardrobes.
Euphemia looks very slightly relieved at that.
Okay. I shall see all of you later tonight. And she turns and walks away slightly faster than she normally does. Normally, Rosalind is very composed and very put together and very self-assured, and it seems like she is eager to leave.
Well,
Something's lit a fire beneath her heels.
I was gonna say something crawled up in her and died, but yeah, that would explain it too. Do you
Did you
think
happen to catch any of that conversation between her and the doctor?
Well, no, I was taught that you let ladies talk and you don't interrupt.
You don't interrupt. That doesn't mean you don't listen.
Do what now?
You use those two things on the side of your head. They're not just decoration.
No, they are now. I can tell you that now.
Ricardo, I thought you did better work than that.
I can fix people. I can't fix their natural personalities. I'm sorry, but that don't work. My brother is my brother. Hate to say it, but he is. He was born that way. Before the fix.
Fair enough.
He's
Either
still
way.
largely original.
I feel disgusting, and I'm going to go fix that. I suggest you all do the same.
I want to find the punch bowl first, then retire for a spell.
Easy enough. Amphira, you head off to your room, accompanied by your maid, Charlotte, who has picked out an outfit for you and is ready to help you get changed and ready for the rest of the day, out of your hunting clothes and into your more presentable clothing. Kleinworth, easy enough to find the punch bowl and the bottles of liquor that are nearby. You help yourself to as much as you like and retreat to wherever.
I will take a little bit and pour it into my flask and kind of refill it up, and I will retire to my room to change and I guess bother my brother shortly.
Ricky even though does want to change out his clothes. He doesn't sleep, so he goes to find Dr. Charlotte at the dessert table.
Yes, she hasn't gone far.
Yeah.
Dr. Charlotte, may I ask you if you're planning to work on something a little bit later?
Of course.
One problem that I have is I don't really sleep much. My mind seems to have a problem of shutting down and I have to work on things. So even though we're quite disgusting from this hunt and I'm going to go and change, but if you were still here or you're planning on working on something, I would gladly love to assist you.
Of course. I am sure you can find me. If Rosalind does know me, you can find me in the basement. It should be somewhere on the left of the estate.
Left of the estate. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll be back.
I'm going to take a
I
dessert
will-
tray and start looking for it.
I'll grab a glass of blood. Just
Yeah, he's
go back
also
to my
easy
room
enough.
and
The
I'll
vintage.
change my clothes.
Okay. Euphemia, I think that leaves you.
Euphemia is going to see if she can sneak a little bit of cold chicken or pheasant that does not seem to be rotted or something away in a napkin, and go check on Carmilla and explore the contents of the wardrobe, because at this point her costume is the only change of clothes available to her. So,
Understandable. Yeah, the wardrobe is very well stocked in a wide range of colors and exactly your size.
I feel like she's done all the getting creeped out by that type of thing that she's going to by now, and just accepts it.
What do you pick out?
She will pick out a fairly modest evening dress that has accessible pockets, which I guess most dresses of the era do, and also that is going to let her move fairly well. So no super restricting sleeves or anything.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to find something that will suit your needs, but eventually you do. You have to compromise a little bit. It might be a little snug in the hips, but it gives you the leg room that you need. There is really no anything modest, though. Like, they're all really well made and really high quality, and all of them just slightly OTT, just slightly.
And I think
love it.
she will make her way to Amphira's room to request some assistance with corset lacing and appropriately propping one's assets. Something she
Amphira
is
is
thoroughly
glad to
untrained
help
in.
you. It seems she has found something red and lacy.
I love that.
She-
Yeah. Red, lacy, black Swiss belt, going into a red skirt,
I love it.
the same lace. And of course, all that bright green jewelry she loves so much.
Good shit.
Euphemia, please come in.
Thank you. I would appreciate. I'm afraid the day dress I had on was about the nicest thing I own, and I'm not entirely sure how to fasten myself into this. I suspect it's
Charlotte,
not
darling.
made for someone to fasten oneself into at all.
Oh, it most certainly is not. Charlotte, shall we assist?
Of course,
Yes.
madam. She steps over and expertly and slightly too quickly helps you get into all of these things. Does the proper pulling and tugging and lacing. And before long, you are secured in this dress.
And Amphira is gonna pull a shawl from the wardrobe and gently drape it over Euphemia. So you get a little bit of flowy right around the middle. You don't lose that cinched effect, but it's just enough to feel a little less revealed.
Thank you. I very
And
much
add
appreciate
protection.
it.
You gave me the feeling that you were perhaps a bit not quite used to something so form-fitting.
No, the closest I've come is trousers in which I train, but
Fair enough. There is something quite liberating about walking around with all your assets on display. But, well, it's not my favorite feeling.
at the moment I feel less liberated and more alarmed, but I'm sure it will come.
Well, you know, when you have a proposal and all they can do is stare at your chest, more often than not, you get what you want. Now, would you care for a drink?
A
It's
small
just a
one might be
cordial.
helpful.
It's just cordial, but it tends to be helpful. If only to keep your hands busy. And Fira herself will pour the drink.
Not bad.
But yes, what do you make of the doctor?
I've spent the past few years beating my head against the masculine walls at Cambridge, and it is exciting to find a path that I may be able to actually follow.
Fair enough. Bit mad at myself that I didn't know about her. Bit mad at myself that I didn't know all of Father's secrets.
The Brass Eagle had only terrible things to say about the Silver Crescent, which makes me think rather highly of them in the end.
Interesting. Would you care to tell me about them?
Let me think about that. We have a vast philosophical disagreement, but they did raise me from a foundling, so
Quite
sure
the
that-
feeling.
I'm not sure that betraying all of their secrets quite so quickly would be something I would be comfortable doing.
Oh. I'm not looking for the unabridged version.
Hmm.
Just the overview. And perhaps a few well-placed swears.
I will spend any spare time I have considering that. Hopefully, we will make it out alive and get to move that along.
Indeed. I believe there was supposed to be music this afternoon. Would you care to join?
That sounds less lethal than hunting.
And I do so enjoy the violin. Come. No need to languish in the dark. Let's go find some sunlight.
Okay. The two of you head out in search of music. Nor is there anything in particular you would like to do?
Oh, change my clothes, I guess.
Okay.
Mostly.
Yeah, you go to the wardrobe. There's a wide selection of pretty fabulous clothing, in exactly your size.
I'll be wearing something black and sheer and form fitting. So I'll find that, put
Yep.
that on, and go out and join the ladies.
Okay. I would like to point out that if you go outside You are now vulnerable in the daylight.
Oh yeah. What time is it? Morning.
It is in the afternoon, so you're looking at like 3 o'clock-ish? 3:30?
Do most of the rooms have like heavy curtains or something?
Oh, yeah, every single one of them. You have noticed that some of the curtains have been opened. You have seen Rosalind standing in the sun. She always has a big hat on, always has a veil of some sort on, but she has been outside in the sun.
I will, if I can find a large hat, I will also wear a hat and just cover
Oh,
my
yeah.
face.
Yeah, easy enough to do.
Gloves, my
You
arms.
were okay under the canopy of the trees, but out here in the gardens where it's
Yeah.
wide open. Okay,
Probably take an umbrella with me too.
good call.
Keep in the shade.
Beautiful. Ricky and Kleinsworth, is there anything you in particular would like to do before we go to Dr. Charlotte finding her lab?
After I get changed and kind of relax a little bit, I'll knock on my brother's door.
Come in. I'm still in the midst of changing.
Yes, nothing I hadn't seen before.
Didn't say that you couldn't come in. I said come in. If I said not come in, I would expect that reaction, but okay, whatever.
Don't whatever me, brother. What did you find out from that lovely lady that we were talking to earlier?
Well, she supposedly is going to a lab that's outside to the left of the property. I'm supposed to meet her there very shortly. Will you like to come?
I don't think I have much of a choice. I think she might hunt me down if I don't. She was very adamant about finding out all the things that you have done to me.
I mean, that's probably the most attention you've gotten in a while, isn't it? Would I say, brother?
That is simply not true. There was that cobbler girl from earlier. Look, I don't need to tell you my love life, brother.
Hold on. You used to scold me for not having a love life and dedicating my life to science. And you used to brag all the time about your escapades. Now that there's someone that might be just as brilliant as I that's interested in what I've done to you, you're like, you don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear your escapades. They are your escapades. I don't want to think about you in that way, dear brother.
But yet you brag about yourself all the time.
I like thinking about me in that way.
Okay, it's whatever. Help me get my boots on so I can go to this lab.
Fine. Bless your heart.
You trying to curse me there, dear brother?
No. I just know how you are. And like shoves the boot on kind of hard.
I might have to crank down your strength receptors a little bit, but we'll talk about that later.
My strength receptors are just fine.
Well, come. We
Now,
have
if
a.
you do something about the smell. That would be more preferable.
Well, we can talk to her about it. Actually, I'll make that priority number one. Smell. We'll work on that first.
And it's in the basement to the left.
Basement to the left.
Okay. Dr. Charlotte, you take a plate full of desserts and start wandering, looking for this lab. Yes.
Can I do something really quickly?
Yes, you can.
I would like to find the baby vampire that was with the group.
Aha. Yes, you go up to a servant and ask for direction to Noor's room. and are given those directions. And you go and I assume you're talking about Noor.
Yes.
You go and knock on her door.
Come in.
I enter into the room.
Oh, why, doctor?
Hello.
Very nice to see
So,
you.
we can skip the small talk. I enjoy getting right to the point. Will you give me a vial of your blood?
What for?
Different potions and concoctions that I have on my mind.
You're gonna have to give me a little more than that.
Oh, no, I literally mean that. So I'm going to put my bag on your desk, open it up, and I'm going to pull out a vial. So this is holy water I keep, and this is corrosive acid. Depending on how I combine them in certain ways, temperature, shaking methods, XYZ, sometimes magical components as well, I can get different effects. With vampiric blood, I might be able to heal as well. I can give you my word, this will not come back on you in any way, shape, or form.
But how does that help me, though?
It doesn't. What do you want?
I don't like doing things that aren't helpful to me.
Well, what would be helpful to you?
I don't know. I mean, does it make me invulnerable to light somehow? Can you fix that problem for me?
I say this with all due funny respect. I would probably never help a vampire be able to walk into the daylight.
You have to help
You
me
can
in some
think-
way. Can you make me stronger?
Do you get hurt from poison?
Probably. I've never been poisoned.
Okay. DM, would you, completely up to you, allow me to make her a curious concoction?
I would.
Okay.
Of course
Now-
I would. That's a silly question.
Completely disregarding kind of your bid because the table in there is a little bit too small. I open up my bag and I lay out a bunch of different things. You can kind of see like maybe a dead severed hand, in which the smell is permeating the room. And you see me take an empty vial and start
What's that about?
combining
What's that
things.
hand about?
And it's just something I found along the way. You don't collect dead parts? They're very useful, actually.
You are very interesting. Like one of the most interesting people I've met here yet.
Thank you. All right.
Can you
so
also do something, create some new kind of drug for me? That will make me higher than I've ever been before.
You get one or the other.
Hmm.
Nor.
Oh, that's a tough choice. Fine, make me stronger.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. How do I roll a single die? Hold on.
Oh, there is a button on Foundry, I believe.
All right. It's been a while.
I know it has been so long since I've had to do a single die. Ah,
Just need to know.
I don't know. Why don't you just roll it? And then you can tell me what it is.
Wow. Okay.
And I will take your word for it. Old
Let's do it.
school.
I will take your word for it. Okay. Hold on. I think I can.
Foundry. Foundry confuses me.
Right? I just need a singular. I'm gonna roll luck and then see what the pure number is.
Do it.
If it lets me.
course it
Oh. Okay. Just roll one. Let me lower that. All right, 1. Look at my concoction.
Mhm.
Yeah, I am going to give you one. I'm assuming this is going to be a mighty mixture. So I pass you this reddish liquid.
Mhm.
Now, this should make you stronger.
I'll take it. Bottoms
Uh,
up. I'll drink the whole thing. I'm very trusting.
so essentially, your next attack will have a +2 blunt damage.
Nice.
When you just drink it, she's like, I am impressed with the determination factor you have. And then I put all my stuff back in the bag, and then I pull out a big ass needle. Ready?
Oof. Don't love needles, but okay. I'll look the
And
other
I
way.
Perfect. I just
Draw
kind of
my blood.
stab you with it, and I draw blood.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Let's hope this doesn't start a new kink for me.
Well, though it's annoying, however you decide to release your sexual desires, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, it's fine. And I'm going to go.
Thank you.
Rosalind has never given me her blood, so I am excited to play with this. No, Charlotte, you can't have my blood. Who knows what you'll do? And now I'm going to go find the lab.
Amazing. There is a servant waiting outside of the door who instantly looks at you and says, I was instructed to show you the way to the lab.
Oh, and I was going to have so much fun wandering around. Go on. Show me the way.
Gives you a head
Oh,
nod.
this reminds me. This
Goes,
reminds me of when we were in the Churchill estates.
Excellent. He leads you down a few set of stairs to the basement to the left, where you step into an immaculate, modern, fully stocked lab.
Oh, she would cry. She'll look to the servant and say, "Are you human?"
He said, yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'd feel really bad doing experiments on you then. So go forth. Go ahead. Shoot.
It gives an awkward look backwards and forwards for a minute and then turns and quickly walks away from you.
Oh, yeah. If he said anything other than yes.
And you step into this lab that you know was made exactly with you in mind. And I think that's a perfect place for us to go to break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go there.
Oh, we're still mixing Cassie.
We are still waiting for Cassie, but we are going to jump back in anyway. I am excited. So let's get started. Dr. Charlotte Aldridge, you have located an immaculate and well stocked laboratory in the basement of Hargrave Manor. You can tell it has never been used, not once. You would be the first person to touch anything in this room. And that's where we'll get started. You'll be down here for a little bit by yourself before Ricky and Kleinworth find their way down. But eventually, they are led. There's a knock on the door, and it is opened by a servant before Ricky and Kleinworth step inside.
I took off like my dirty boots at the entrance
Of course.
because I want nothing to dirty up this lab.
Absolutely, yeah. Easy.
Yes, the brothers. Come in.
Now you have two gentlemen callers, dear doctor. Can we be of service?
Yes. Well, you hold on. And like behind her, kind of like a shadow steps out Emerson as he kind of peeks out, childlike, and like waves to y'all very lightly.
Now that's a cool trick. I need to learn that one.
Well, there's a very big difference from what I've done versus what you've done. Your brother, at some point, he was alive. He has life. He had a soul. And she uses quotation marks when she uses the word soul. My lovely Emerson was created. He was never born, essentially. He was born the night that I officially created him.
Ah, okay, difference. That'll explain the difference. So, my dear brother here, in a way, I don't know if you are familiar with things in America, but in our culture, there are, well, actually in our area, there's Santagria, and then there's voodoo.
Yes.
Both cultures have a thing that they talk about called soul binding. I didn't think it would actually work, but a little ingenuity in reading and what would normally be mysticism and figured out some scientific calculation. Now I was able to basically bind his soul to his body before
Okay.
he passed.
All right. So you are. Tell me, do you have your doctorate yet?
I
Or are
do.
you just natural? Perfect. Um, I am fascinated by how you Americans do your schooling over there. I myself, I went to Cambridge. Very, no offense to either of you. Men who think that they are smarter than what they actually are attend there. I'm speaking to you, and I feel like you have a naturalness about your genius. And I look to your brother. Is that correct?
There's a lot of big words. I think I get what you're getting at, but he is naturally gifted in multiple ways. But he is the smartest in our family and smartest in the parish as well. Few parishes, really.
Gorgeous. You never want, and I'll look back to you, Ricky. You never want to ask a genius if they're a genius. You want to ask those that surround them.
Fair point. Well, I wanted to get back to something that you mentioned about men
Yes.
thinking about they're smarter than where they are. As you can tell, we're not quite like our normal Caucasian counterparts. We Spanish, Creole, bio, with mixture of different cultures. And the problem with being us is in America, a lot of our counterparts, they think, especially myself, not as smart as them. I
Oh,
should
well, it is America. What I can suggest is how long do you plan to be here?
That depends on Rosalind. My
Yes.
brother and I first came here thinking that it might be a new venture for funding to keep up with my research, but I don't know what her game is now.
Oh, yes. Rosalind is a dear, true friend of mine, so I say this with all the love of my heart. Do not trust her. Simple.
I looked to my brother. I was like, well, then, I guess.
Yes, because you're already here. Whatever web she has weaved, you're already a part of it.
I mean, do we really trust any of the colonizers, to be fair?
I mean, that is fair. But this particular one in Blackwood, or whatever his last name is, he's also problematic as well. I do hope you both make it out alive or intact. And I gesture to you, Kinsworth.
Right. Kleinsworth, but
Kleinsworth.
Well, as long as my dear brother survives, I dare say I can be sewed back together again if need be.
I mean, if anything, I can always bind you to a suit of armor.
Or a new body, a better body.
Oh, I want to make it Edward
If you
joke.
But yes, Apologies. I don't mean to be extremely frank. People do find that very uncomfortable. But I don't see a reason to. What would people beat around the bush?
Well, I guess since my brother already showed you his credentials, I guess I might as well show you mine. I start taking my jacket and my shirt off, and you can see the
Yay!
stitching like in the arms, the Y incision on the chest. And he just kind of takes his shirt off, his upper half.
Oh, please don't stop.
I don't know if I feel that comfortable in current company. A little
Would you like a sheet?
camera shy.
Come,
I'll-
brother. It's for scientific research. It's okay.
oh, yeah.
Plus, you said you wanted her expertise to get rid of the smell. So, come.
There is that. I do. Well, I am still decaying to an extent, not a slower rate, but I still decay. So there is a bit of a eau de perfume, if you know what I mean.
That's fine.
Well, I was trying to get it gone.
That would be interesting. You are in a constant state of decay because you're living, yet your body is dying. There is salves that I at least use for Emerson.
Nah, I've
So
been
that
using
can sort of-
brandy.
Brent, please lay down.
I look around. I'll find a slab, autopsy
Mhm.
table,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I just hop up.
And to protect your modesty, she will cover up your down there bits.
Keep your bathing suit area covered.
Yes.
You'll see that like his feet are attached with sutures, and knee and hips are attached.
Oh, such impeccable work. How did you die?
Well, I point to a stab wound in my chest. Someone was careless in their fervor, and I caught the blame.
Fascinating. Do you two ever change out his skin? Get new skin?
No, I haven't really done new skin. I was actually trying to figure out a way to stop the slow decay. I have figured out to the point where I could slow it down, and where he still consumes food and all that, and that helps to slow the decay, but there's still a decay factor.
Okay. Understandable.
Are you telling
Right, and
me
she's
that
gonna
I
roll up
can
her sleeves.
not be a mulatto anymore?
You'll still be on Mulatto, bro. You'll be fine. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I will also say that getting newer, fresher skin isn't as clean as some may like. The other person, namely. But do you mind if I do a bit of work? And Ricky, if you can assist me with Emerson?
Sure. We're glad to be assist.
Turn my spells. Storyteller, can I roll a smart roll? With the help of Emerson and Ricky. I know Emerson helping me with stuff will give me an advantage.
Yes.
To see if I can make a solve to kind of help him stop rotting as much as possible.
Yes. And with
Okay.
Ricky assisting and with Emerson assisting, I am going to give you major advantage so you can have an extra talent die as well.
Okay.
A lot of dice.
Just a little bit. Let me read this. What if I get hurt? Where are you, Emerson? Okay. Roll. 5 successes, 1 strange.
Wow.
Oh, I love it when that happens. Dr. Charlotte, you instinctually know exactly what you're doing. You find, not only are you finding a solution for this scent problem, but you are also identifying all the different ways that you can take this design and what has been used here and incorporate it into your own designs to be able to improve Emerson later on. You're gathering data and research that previously wasn't available to you, so you are expanding your own knowledge as well during this process and the conversation that's going along with it. You both learn quite a bit more about each other's processes. Yeah, there's a lot of technical jargon being spoken across the table between the two of you. So you both increase your knowledge. I will say, though, that this is taking more time than you expect. And more, well, maybe not more than you expect, but more than you had originally planned on. And before you know it, that hour before the order is supposed to meet you has passed, and there's a knock on the door. That same servant opens it and steps inside and leads your 3 acquaintances from the order in.
Have you 3 seen Rosalind?
Lucian steps forward again and he goes, no, we were specifically avoiding that unless you needed us to for some reason.
No need. I don't stop working and talking to Ricky this entire time. No, it's fine. But there's a situation going on. I do not have all the information, but we need to be gone before dark.
We can make that happen, of course.
Good. If we have any extra daggers, please give the ones that we found in the woods. The weapons that we do not need. Nothing to harm ourselves going out.
Of course, we have a couple of spare silvered knives and a couple other standards.
That would be good. Give them the best fighting chance possible.
And he starts gathering everything up and putting it together for this little group. He sees that at least half of them are here. So he just is waiting until you are ready to move forward. So once everything is gathered, they sort of just make themselves comfortable in a corner. You know, they're used to you working and being locked in a lab while they're waiting for instructions. It's something they've grown quite familiar with over the past 4 years. So they settle in and wait for your next move.
Okay. And when we kind of finish, I'll step back. And there's like this, it's a scientific fervor that's in her eyes right now. It is very rare that she gets a chance to be this level of thinking without having to explain it to somebody. Um, and she's gonna look at you, Ricky. Come find me after this debacle, if of course you're still alive. I do have a place for you at the order if you are looking to stay in this country.
Well, I do appreciate and I'm much obliged. I just will say, with me does come with my dear brother. We're kind of a
Oh,
package.
I expected. I 100% expected that.
Now, Lucian, I do have a flask in those jeans over there if you want to take a sip while you're waiting. I think we're going to be here for a while.
He looks up at you and looks to Dr. Charlotte and looks to you with a raised eyebrow and he goes, We're good. And turns back to the little book he's got in his hand, his legs stretched out in front of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is.
They're not going to drink anything. They're not going to eat, drink, say anything under this roof.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to be hospitable. Now, where are we on getting me to not stink to high heaven?
I think we've already figured it out,
We're
brother,
here.
if you haven't noticed. Or
I
maybe
think
you
they've
don't know.
removed your scent glands.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. You really don't need certain parts of you, honestly. So we just
Exactly.
took it out.
My kidney and my... Well, no, I guess I do
Yeah.
need my kidney.
You
My appendix,
desperately
my
need your
gallbladder.
kidneys.
Maybe my
Can I
heart.
have the extra pieces of him, or do you want them, Ricky?
Sure, I might be able to find something to do with it later.
Okay, I will bag them up to perfection for you.
Bagged and tagged with absolute precision.
Now, that would be the first time a woman took a piece of me.
Well, the beautiful part is, if you need any other enhancements done, I can certainly do them, but not at this facility. It's missing a lot of parts that I'm used to having.
Well, come back in a few days. If I'm lying in the rubble, you can take me and put me back together.
Oh my God, Ricky! Yes, you're right. And then bound your soul, Ricky. If you're dead, would you like to come back as well, like your brother?
It's not half bad.
I worry about one thing about myself if I was to come back.
Oh, right, there is that.
Ooh, do tell.
There's a reason why I can't sleep at night. Some call it the intelligent madness. Sometimes when things aggravate me, there's a, how should I say, other.
Monster.
It's not a monster, it's just a darker side of me, I guess.
A monster.
What flavor of monster are you inside when you turn to this different side of you?
He's more like me.
Mm.
More rash. More full of action than thought.
Oh, that is fascinating. You're not in there alone. And I fully attention on you, Ricky. I can of course give you concoctions to sleep, but what that might do, depending if this is a spiritual, if this is alchemic, if this is a scientific split personality mind that you have going on. If you're asleep, then maybe the other side of you will have free reign of your body and able to walk around. That's what I'm nervous about.
And that's why I don't sleep.
No, but innovation requires a leap into the unknown. And I don't believe I have this much time to test it out. Let me see. I'm gonna pull out kind of this light with like a magical symbol on it. And Ricky, I'm gonna hold your eye open.
I'm fine for examination. As Ricky
Perfect.
kind of takes off his top coat.
No, just your eye. Just your eye.
So eager.
He was like,
No, just the top coat. I'm not doing like my brother where he basically stripped.
Storyteller, I would like to see if in this moment, with the time we have left, if I could help him get sleep by, I guess, arcanically lobotomizing that side of his brain so they both rest.
Oh, I'm
that possible?
here for it. Yes, I don't see why not. Let's
Okay.
do a smarts check.
All right.
Smarts.
Yes. What is a minor advantage? Is
So
that just extra skill die?
a minor advantage is an extra skill die. Major is an extra talent die.
Perfect. All right. Well, Emerson's helping me. Yeah. 2 successes. 3 strange.
2 successes and 3 strange. Well, at least you don't tick the clock. Oh, you're 3 strange. You've read about something similar to this, but you've never quite seen it in action before.
Mm-hmm.
There is a way that you could put both sides of that need down, make them quiet for a while, for real honest to God rest. It's probably with 3 strange. It will take resources that you don't have here.
Mm-hmm.
Resources that would probably make the receptee uncomfortable knowing where it came from.
Oh, nobody knows where I source my materials.
Yeah, except you. And you know that if word of that got out, that probably
Yeah.
nobody would take any of this ever. But yeah, you could. It just require you a little bit of time and probably not
little
here. Yeah.
I cannot help you now, but I can help you when I'm at my actual home laboratory, where I can get at least 2 sides of sleep. I do not believe it's that side of you can never be permanently cut out, but I can help you get rest, just not here.
Fair enough. I guess we will be coming to come see you after this shindig that's going on here.
Excellent.
Can I get dressed now?
Oh, yes, she could have been gotten dressed.
Be happy. You got what you wished for. You don't smell anymore.
Oh, that is good. I've been drowning myself in brandy and whiskey.
Which is not a even better smell, to be honest, brother.
Yes. I was going to ask, do you actually feel the effects of brandy and or whiskey?
Oh, no. I just... Old habits die hard, and I was trying to cover the smell mostly, if anything. I figured incense probably wouldn't have been too big of a hint if I was wearing that around. Well,
Also, you'll just smell like incense and death. Trust me, I've learned early that that does not actually hide the scent of death,
Don't
as
let
well as you think it does.
don't let him tell you a fable. He still passes out from time to time.
that is a completely different problem. That is not for me
Oh.
getting drunk, me being bored.
Oh, aren't you two just the most fascinating pair possible?
We try.
I guess it's almost time for me to go. Don't
Now,
trust Rosalind.
if we need some assistance later on, is there a way that we can reach you? Or once we get out of this mess, how are we supposed to find you for, well, extracurricular activities?
Oh,
Bravo.
absolutely. Especially if you don't feel pain, I would love to cut you open to see how it was working inside. And she's gonna shift through her bag and pull out her card and pass it over.
Well, thank you, my dear. And I'd love to take you and show you around the bayou at some point, too. Get you away from the cold England winters.
Oh, that could be possible. Never traveled to the States before.
At this time, Ricky is looking at his brother like, "What are you trying to do?"
What? What is it, brother?
You know what? You gave me a long lecture earlier. I'm not going to say nothing now.
No, now, but I'll hear it later. I most assuredly will.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, this almost reminds me of my little sister Elizabetha. She was more spiritually in tune, though.
Interesting.
Yes, could talk to the dead like no one's business. And the true dead. All right. Order. Let's go.
Beautiful. The three of you head out of the lab and back into the main area of the house. My three ladies are reconvening and stepping out into the gardens in search of music, correct?
Yep, even brought my violin.
Beautiful. It doesn't take long for the strains of music to reach you from somewhere deep in the garden, and you approach and you find a small gathering of mostly ladies who are crowded around a younger gentleman, not quite a kid, not quite an adult, maybe 16, 17, 18, somewhere around those age, playing a small harpsichord that's been placed outside.
Good to see you, ladies and gentlemen. Mind if I play with you?
He looks up at you and he goes, "No, of course not. Would you like to take lead?"
I always do. Pull out, like, almost ritualistically, at pulling out my violin and my bow. You're familiar with Vivaldi, yes?
Oh, yes, of course.
Then let's see if you can keep up. And she will just jump in, like, honestly, there's a lot of passion here that while it's not hidden, she doesn't let it go like this normally.
I will whisper to Euphemia, what a show off.
Euphemia just sort of shakes her head at Nor, and she is mostly using the opportunity of being out in the sun to look at people's shadows, because we have a killer wandering around whose shadow doesn't quite match.
Oh, I like it. Why don't you make me a luck check? Roll, roll, roll. Okay, all right. You got one success and one luck. There is no one who is currently missing a shadow. But you're more attuned to it now. You're paying more attention to it now than you have been previously. And while no one is missing a shadow, there are a couple of figures. Well, there's one figure in particular that when they move, it seems like it takes a half second for their shadow to also move.
Is that someone I recognize from earlier?
It is. You saw her last night when she wore lilies in her hair.
I will clock that and keep an eye on her while attempting to appreciate the music. I have no culture. They did not find it important to teach us to appreciate things like music. So, I'm trying. But
Okay. The performance is fantastic. Your friend is acquaintance, potential friend is ally, current ally is jamming the fuck out just like that. They play surprisingly well. Especially the two of them together. The kid is quite exceptional. A sort of rare talent that really doesn't have any trouble keeping up with you at all.
Oh, I am enjoying that.
Very much so. And you can tell that he is too.
So yeah, we're just playing music that we're quite certain the composer hates us to play.
Most likely. And he will sit and play with you for as long as you choose to keep playing.
I'll probably do like 3 songs before I'll bow out.
Excellent. You join your friends. The tempo slows a bit as the kid, is bringing it kind of back down from this wild playing that he was doing with you. It is about this time that you didn't hear her approaching or see her, but Nor, you look over and Rosalind is seated next to you.
I get a little scared. Where did you go from?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you. I've
Sorry,
been
I
told
was
I
just
moved quietly.
enjoying the music so much. I kind of lost sight of no peripheral vision.
Exceptional, isn't he? Quite the talent.
It is.
Not quite his own.
How have you been?
I have
We
had a
didn't see you
productive day.
Hunt.
My apologies, I was called away most suddenly.
Oh. It was quite eventful for us too.
I assume so. You did pick up Dr. Charlotte, of course, but I knew you were in Mr. Coyle's very capable hands.
Quite fascinated with her. Like
She
her.
is brilliant. But be careful. She's not the most tactful.
Oh. I sense a long, tumultuous relationship between you two.
Charlotte and I have known each other for many years.
Hmm.
We have not had contact in quite a few.
Oh,
But I am glad to see
Strange.
she is doing well.
yeah. She showed up at just the right moment for us. Kind of saved our lives, actually. Because we were outnumbered and about to get our asses handed to us.
Yes, she does that.
Hmm.
I am surprised everyone is okay being out in such cold weather. Music does bring us all sudden warmth, doesn't it? Of course, you and I. Not that much of a problem, but the others. Some of them, anyway.
Were you expecting fewer people to make it back after the hunt?
Oh, I had no expectations for who would return and who would not. Of course, we are still looking for a couple of them. Did you happen to see Captain Aldrich or Mr. Soren? Are you out there?
I don't think I know who that is.
They were two of the gentlemen who joined us for a hunt. However, I believe they went off with I blanked on my names. They went along with Mr. Farrow's group.
Oh. If they haven't made it back yet, I assume they're not going to.
Well, we shall see. Well then, I must see to Dr. Charlotte's exit.
Always a pleasure, lady.
Of course, I've arranged another meal for you this evening if you would like.
Oh, I would like very much.
Excellent. I shall fetch someone for you.
Thank you.
Of course. Lady Amphira was exceptional playing.
Yes.
Thank you. I do.
I did
find
enjoy it very much.
Quite the gift.
Yes, I suspect I might have something in common with your young friend.
Yes, you are both quite good at bargaining, aren't you?
Yes, and it seems with those bargains comes the gift of music.
I do appreciate a good deal.
So you would.
Of course. I hope you and I can eventually arrange one for ourselves.
We will just have to see.
We shall indeed. Euphemia, pleasure.
Oh, mine.
It's good to see you. And she'll stand up and walk away. And just you're headed back up into the foyer, Dr. Charlotte Ricky Kleinsworth, when you cross paths with Rosalind. Dr. Charlotte, you've found the way to the laboratory. All right. You are muted. You're muted. No, stop.
Here we go. Of course, I had lovely house help. And she's going to take your arm, interlock it with hers.
Just give you a smile.
And start walking. Rosalind, I'm here because of the rot that is spreading throughout your forest.
I'll have it dealt with.
Perfect.
You don't have to sneak in through my property. You can come knock on the door.
But sneaking's so much more fun.
That's true. I have missed our little talks.
Whatever. We will talk at a different time, I understand.
You could come with me, Charlotte. You could stay.
Is Blackwood still alive?
She does not answer you.
Mm-hmm. Well, if the answer is ever no, you also know where to find me. There's not many people on my list, and somehow he has found to be the only person there. I use the term person very loosely.
Just be careful, Charlotte.
I am aware. My intelligence, my genius, does not make me blinded to the dangers. That is, if I go into a situation, I have calculated my death as well.
You always have. And I would expect nothing less.
And just a humble brag, I do believe I'm getting very close to conquering death itself and mortality.
You know, I can help you with that.
No, you cannot. Speaking of, I, in my travels, actually got a vial of vampire blood.
Well played. It will never be mine.
Unfortunately, because you are selfish.
I know what you can do.
I will not do anything ill.
Maybe we can
Yes,
talk
I would
more.
not. We will. I will hug you.
I will hug you back.
I miss you, Rosalind. Do not die.
That is one thing that I do not do.
And I'll whisper to you, if any of the brothers die, keep their bodies safe.
I will just laugh. That will be entirely up to them.
Brilliance.
There's a
Brilliance there.
reason they are here.
And there's a reason that the party seems smaller than when it probably started. I think we all have our different initiation rites. How many can win?
Whoever shows that they can. Only the best.
Good.
Which is
I hope
why
you-
you are still alive.
Hate that, man. But I will say this. I did leave a few items for them to hopefully even some of the odds. I've grown quite attached to some.
For your sake, I will not take it out on them. You need to leave this alone, Charlotte.
I've left it alone and I'm leaving. See? And she's walking.
And Russell will grab your hand. So scared of you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Of course. I will come back and check the woods. I need this rot to be handled before it starts spreading farther.
It's already being handled.
All right.
Bye, Charlotte.
Until next. Goodbye. And she's leaving the actual property grounds with the rest of the members of the order. And once they get kind of farther out, kind of where maybe she would assume you would not hear anything, she's going to tell the members, we are going to camp at the edge of the property and we will check the woods again within a few days' time.
They all agree with you. Begin moving into whatever position you want them to. Setting up whatever you want them to set up. Falling into perfect order. following your instructions exactly as the leader of the Order of the Silver Crescent. And I think that's a great place for us to call it quits for the evening. Let's go to credits. We'll be back on the other side. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're back for our stars and wishes. This is my favorite part of the game, and I'm gonna go first because it's my channel and I do what I want. And oh, my star, of course, is going to be Dika tonight. Dika, I have been looking forward to having you on this game since I started it. I was like, I'm gonna have Dr. Charlotte make a guest appearance at some point. It's gonna be amazing, and we made it happen. And I'm so excited. I think my favorite Dr. Charlotte moment was probably, we can skip the small talk. We can skip that. Let's go. I'm done. Okay, here's what we're here to talk about. Love that. I've always loved that with Dr. Charlotte. She's like, no, here's what I'm here to talk about. My favorite bit. I love that. My wishes. Oh man, I wish that Dika would join us forever, but I also get it. So I am gonna throw it tonight to Dika, our very special guest star. Thank you so much for being here, Dika. I love this game.
No, thank you all for having me at your table.
Don't be your stars and wishes.
Yes. Stars, I really appreciate that all of you kind of just took to Charlotte really quickly, which is not a usual thing because she is very much outside the box weirdo, genius archetype. And I love seeing all of your faces when she said that she wants to undress our undid. Completely not sexual, but yes. Take it all off. It's beautiful. I gotta give it to my fellow mad scientists. Amazing job. I also love I don't know your story. I don't know what's happened, but your brother is your project. And then I think you also got like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing going on, whereas mine is more so Frankenstein. So that's super exciting to see. So I'm excited to at least watch the next episode and see where you guys hid. Wishes, good luck.
Good luck.
I hope you all survive. I enjoy everyone's character.
Would you like to tell them what happened last time you went to a party in a manor house with Rosalind?
Oh yeah. So we went to the Churchill's party.
4 years
before Winston Churchill. He was a child, so we got his papa.
His parents' house.
And people just start dying. Spirits was involved. Blackwood was a dick. And essentially what happened, we're like, this is going to be our last shot. And we all just went in, kind of fought Blackwood in a blaze of glory. And then we woke up in the hospital with Rosalind missing. So we, in fact, did not win that fight, actually.
No.
We actually quite lost.
No.
Yeah.
That was the last time you saw Rosalind?
Was during that fight.
And there were very few survivors of the fire at the house.
Yes.
Very few.
And also Charlotte was a lot poor, so you guys didn't get to see her flaw, which is great. So we didn't do
Yeah.
combat
Yeah.
because typically after, because I have grave robber, so
Might
after a
scare them.
fight, I gotta like, if I fail a roll, I gotta like start taking dead bodies of anybody, including allies that might have dropped.
Yep.
Wow.
In a frenzied state. Yes.
Yeah,
Must
Yeah.
have body parts.
but no, everybody was great. This was so much fun. So thank you for having me. I'm
Oh,
gonna send it to Ricky.
Ricky Bree.
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah,
tell me your stars and wishes tonight.
My stars and wishes. Well, my star is definitely meeting Dr. Charlotte and all that, and having that scientific kind of like, oh, you're a scientist. I don't have to explain myself. We can just talk.
Don't have to slow down.
Exactly. So really like that. Wish is it'd be not, since she kind of gave us, and she's supposed to be her friend, the
Mhm.
thing of don't trust Rosalind at all. I know both my character and Kleinsworth are like, if they're friends and she's saying not to trust her, what the hell did we get ourselves into?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. I love it. Very cool. Ricky, who do you want to throw it to?
I'll throw it to my brother, Kleinsworth.
Aiden.
Yay!
Stars and wishes.
Stars. I'm gonna actually give it to V for the just back and forth that we've had throughout this campaign. That's just fun.
I love y'all's banter. These little quips you make at each other are so good.
Like an ex couple.
Yeah.
Well,
That's because
you
they are.
know. And as far as wishes,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to get with Bree because my computer's doing something wonky. So
Fix your technology.
yeah,
Yeah.
hit it with a sledgehammer. That's my
That's how I fix technology.
right.
Yeah.
That's
Hit
that
it a
works.
couple times, throw it against the wall. That fixes it, right? Every time.
Fine.
Awesome. Who you want to throw it to?
I will throw it to V.
V. Hey.
Gotta turn my voice on.
Yes, you do. Tell me your stars and wishes, my friend.
So I think I'm gonna give my star to Kleinsworth simply because of like how embarrassed he was with a lot of that situation. First time I've seen him be that awkward.
Yes, that's always brilliant. I like making people embarrassed and awkward.
Pat.
Pad to pad. What about your wish? Is
I know Amphira is very happy to get her wish to play granted.
Mhm.
Seriously, that is how she deals with deals with pretty much any emotions.
Yes, play some music. I
But-
feel it. Excellent. Thanks, V. Who do you want to throw it to?
I think I will send it to Euphemia.
Cassie. Tell me your stars and wishes, friend.
Oh, my star is going to Noor, I think, for trying to make nice with Slayer and convince us all she's, more or less okay. And then being like, oh yeah, sure, let's go murder somebody downstairs. That's great. Maybe.
Sometimes you just got to.
And that's the difference between friends and dinner.
It's an important distinction.
It is.
Oh, what about your wishes?
And my wish is that Euphemia gets a shot to figure out if the Order of the Silver Crescent would be a good place for her to go.
Aha, there is much to learn. I love it. Thanks, Cassie. Nida, you're always last.
I think my star will also go to Dika because Dr. Charlotte was so much fun. Like so many good moments in this game. I just enjoyed all of them. And my wish is to play more, to
play more.
just yeah.
Yes, I love playing more. I don't have too many games going on or anything. Okay, I guess that's gonna be it for us. We have got Monster of the Week tomorrow, and then we've got a little bit of a break, but not too long. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like and follow and subscribe and all the stupid things that you do, so you can see what we're doing next time. And we'll be back. All right, that's gonna be it for us every Wednesday night.
Slime.
Night, everyone.
Come on. Break it down now. Break it down now.